Good morning, children. Chapter 15 from page 106. Okay. Till here we had seen that one boy was there who was trying to snatch a bag from a large lady, okay, when she was going alone on the road. Now that lady took hold of this boy who was maybe around 15 to 16 years old, took hold of this boy and was dragging him across the road by catching his shirt's collar. Okay, so we will continue from page 106. If you think you are going to get away, think again. When I get through with you, you are going to remember Mrs. Lila Bates Washington Jones. So this was the name of that lady, Mrs. Lila Bates Washington Jones. So this lady is telling that if you are thinking that you will get away, okay, from me, then you are wrong. Means you think again for this. What will I do if you will do that? Sweat popped out on the boy's face and he began to struggle. Mrs. Jones stooped, jerked him around in front of her and continued to drag him up the street. When she got to her door, she dragged the boy inside, down a hall and into a large kitchenette at the rear part of the house. She switched on the light and left the door open. So when this lady told him that it is very difficult to get away, sweat popped out, means usko pasina pasina hone laga on the boy's face and he began to struggle. So he began to struggle to maybe वो अपने को छुड़ाने का ट्राई कर रहा था. Mrs. Jones stooped, jerked him around in front of her and continued to drag him up the street. मतलब वो अपने घर तक उसको ड्रैग करके लेके गई. ओके, अपने घर का दरवाजा उसने खोला और एक हॉल और एक लार्ज किचनेट जो था रेयर पार्ट ऑफ द हाउस में, और फिर उसने लाइट्स ऑन की and she left the door open. She said, "What is your name?" "Roger," answered the boy. "Then, Roger, you go to that sink and wash your face," said the woman, whereupon she turned him loose at last. Roger looked at the door, looked at the woman, looked at the door and went to the sink. ओके, फिर उसने उसका नाम पूछा. उसने बोला कि मेरा नाम रॉजर है, और ये लेडी मिसेस जोन्स ने उसको बोला कि यू गो टू दैट सिंक एंड वॉश योर फेस, सेड द वुमन. और तब जाके उसने उसको छोड़ा. तब तक वो उसको पकड़ के ही रखी थी. ओके, नाउ व्हाट वाज रॉजर डूइंग एज द डोर वाज ओपन? सो रॉजर वाज लुकिंग एट द डोर, लुकिंग एट द वुमन, लुकिंग एट द डोर एंड लुकिंग एट द वुमन. ओके, एंड देन ही वेंट टू द सिंक. उसको पता चल गया कि अगर वो भागेगा तो भी ये लेडी उसको पकड़ लेगी वापस, राइट? तो भागने का कोई फायदा नहीं था. लेट द वाटर रन अंटिल इट गेट्स वार्म, शी सेड. हियर्स अ क्लीन टॉवल. लेट द वाटर रन अंटिल इट गेट्स वार्म मतलब गर्म पानी आएगा, थोड़ा सा पानी जाने देना, उसके बाद वाटर विल कम वार्म. और फिर उसने उसको एक क्लीन टॉवल भी दिया मुंह पोंछने के लिए. "Are you going to take me to jail?" asked the boy, bending over the sink. So now what is the boy asking? Boy was frightened. And then he is asking, are you going to take me to jail? "Not with that face. I would not take you anywhere," said the woman. "Here I am trying to get home to cook me a bite to eat and you snatch my purse. Maybe you ain't had your supper either, have you?" Not with that face. So what is the lady telling? That no, I'm not going to take you to jail with that face. "I would not take you anywhere," said the woman. "Here I'm trying to get home to cook me a bite to eat and you snatch my purse." So what is that lady telling? That I was trying to get home, okay, I have to cook also, and you were trying to snatch my purse. "Maybe you ain't also had your supper." मतलब तुमने भी कुछ नहीं खाया होगा. "There's nobody at my home." said the boy. Then we'll eat, said the woman. I believe you are hungry or been hungry to try to snatch my purse. So, what is she telling? She is telling that I believe कि you are hungry, okay, or you were trying to snatch my purse because you were hungry. And the boy also said कि there is nobody at my house. I wanted a pair of blue suede shoes, said the boy. So why was the boy trying to snatch the purse? Because she wanted shoes. He wanted to buy the shoes. Well, you didn't have to snatch my purse to get a pair of suede shoes, said Mrs. Lula Bates Washington Jones. You could have asked me. So what is the lady telling? That you didn't have to snatch my purse to get the shoes. You should have asked me. The water dripping from his face, the boy looked at her. There was a long pause. After he had dried his face and not knowing what else to do, dried it again. The boy turned around, wondering what next. The door was open. He could make a dash for it down the hall. He could run. Okay, the water was, when the lady said this, okay, you could have asked me. At that time, he stopped. Okay, he paused. The water was dripping from his face. After he had dried his face and not knowing what else to do, he dried it again. मतलब उसने 2 बार अपना face towel से पोंछा. The boy turned around, wondering what next. तो अब क्या करना है? The door was open. He could have run, okay, from the hall. The woman was sitting on the day bed. After a while, she said, I was young once and I wanted things I could not get. Means the lady is telling, when I was young, I also wanted things which I could not get. There was another long pause. The boy's mouth opened. Then he frowned. Okay, so again there was another pause, means silence, and the boy's mouth was open. The woman said, you thought I was going to say, but I didn't snatch people's purse. Well, I wasn't going to say that. Okay. The woman said, you thought was going to say, means you are thinking that I am also going to say the same thing, ki I also snatched people's purse, but it was not like that. Well, I wasn't going to say that. So what is the lady telling? That I am not going to say that ki I also did this thing, ki I also tried to snatch people's purse. Okay, till here we will do. I will continue the next part of the chapter in the third video.